Hey, it's Matt and Mallie. We're back
with a brand new act.
And this time we're going to do it about why we hate retail.
We split up a shopping trip into 3 distinct parts. Number 1 is the customer-product interaction. Number 2 is the customer-employee interaction. And number 3, which is by far the worst, is customer at the checkout.
75% of customers are normal human beings and understand what's going on. But the other 25%, this is to you. And we appreciate you 75% so much. Thank you. Most of us have worked in retail in some shape or form. But for those of you that haven't,
this is directly at you because you've probably been one of those bad customers.
And you just don't even realize it.
Yeah, and you need to learn. Someone needs to tell you.
Or else we'll stab you! When a customer will be going along and be like, oh, maybe I need some meat. And the meat's in the fridge, the refrigerated section, not the freezer. And they'll be like, oh, I don't want this anymore. And put it in the freezer. Why do you put something in the freezer that doesn't go there? It freezes and it's damaged and you can never use it again.
Yeah, so people just put stuff in stupid places. If you don't want it, don't pick it up.
Another thing is they see prices for different items and want it to be the item they want. And so they think it's for that item that they're getting. No, it's for the one below it or the one connected to it.
So general rule of thumb when reading signs is that you have a product, then you have a price tag directly under it. That's how much it costs.
And there's a description right on the...
it has a price.
It has the ounces, it has everything. It was an absolute great invention. It's being taken for granted, quite frankly.
And the end caps are just the same. If there's like a normal removable sign that's like, you know, sale, $2.99, and it'll say like bags of chips, and it'll have a bunch of bags of chips, and it'll have like ketchup.
The ketchup's not for the price that the chips are.
Ketchup's not $2.99.
No.
That's not chips.
It's not.
It'll say $2.99, chips. And these will be chips for $2.99, which are above the sign. That's how you read signs. One of the biggest things that we see is when customers ask us, is there any more of this in the back? Or why is there nothing left on the shelves? And my response is to, first of all, why don't we keep anything in the back? We can't sell anything back there. We have the shelves for the customers to buy from. And number 2, why don't we have anything on the shelves? Maybe because that product went on sale like 2 weeks ago and you're just now finding out about it. You're just too late, kid. SOL.
The other thing is when customers ask you what is the price of something. I don't know every single price to everything. I may know certain things that are on sale that are in the flyer, but I don't know random stuff. So you asking me a price is pointless. Because I'm just going to do the same thing that you could have done and go to the item and see what the price is.
And if you found like a bottle of ketchup in the clothes and they're like, oh, this was, you know, $2.50, clearly that's not right.
No.
So you can either go find a price check or go up to the register and ask, because if you give it to an employee on the floor, like you said, we're just going to do the exact same thing and go find a price check, or we're going to go take it to the register. So be a big boy or big girl and go figure it out yourself. So here's the fun one. Customers at the register. This is where we see the most problems, and because you don't want to hear us go on for 2.5 hours about it, we just limited a couple points.
Number 1 is if your register is open or closed. I don't know how this is so difficult. We have these things above the registers that are lights. And if they're on, the register's open. And if they're off, the register is closed.
That means don't get in line.
Don't. Sometimes the light will be off and there might be someone there, but that doesn't mean you can go in there.
That's usually because we are leaving and whoever is currently in our line will be the last customer. So you can see how if you get in line, that's just going to extend the point of us leaving.
It's going to prolong our time there.
Which is not good.
No.
So don't get in line.
No.
Cash. When you're going up to the register and you are about to pay for something, have your money ready. Big thing. You know what you bought. I understand if you have like an entire cartload, that's fine. But if you're buying like 2 things and you have no idea how much they are and you don't have any bills out and there's a long line, you're what's wrong with America. Have your money ready. Number 2, about money. Don't put your money on the counter. If my hand's open, I'm like, here, give me your money, and then you put it on the counter. That's so annoying. Don't put it on the counter. Don't fold it. If it's folded, we have to unfold it to put it in. If you've never seen a cash register, all the little tills, they're like, all the bills are flat. We don't just ball it up and put it in there. That's not efficient. So, flatten it out, give it to us like a normal dollar bill. And then that'll make everything easier.
And don't throw money at us. We're not strippers.
Not dancers.
Don't throw money at us.
Also, don't let that money be wet. If that money's wet, you know how disgusting that is? If you pull it out of your breast or your pocket and it's wet,
Nobody
I don't
likes
want that.
sweaty money.
So after watching this, we hope that you understand how to be a normal, pleasant shopper and help everybody around you, other customers, the employees, yourself. Live a happier day. Don't make grocery shopping a problem. Don't make it an ordeal. Just be...
It's not worth it.
It's not. Just be a normal person and be pleasant. And then hopefully it'll affect the rest of your life and you'll just be one of the happiest people on the planet. Don't be the 25%. Vlog out.
Captain O'Malley. See you later.